Motivation advice is not your friend, and I will die on that hill. Your to-do list is lying to you. And anyone on the internet telling you to just do more hasn't got a fucking clue how many things you are mentally doing when someone catches you vacantly just staring at the floor. They don't get it. If you have a polymathic mind, an interesting mind, or just something anywhere between that, you have been conned into thinking that you lack drive. You do not lack drive. You've never lacked drive. If anything, you've got so many fucking unpaid mental speeding tickets, it's painful. What you do lack, you and me both, is a destination for that drive. And that's why every productivity system we try just fails. It's lovely for a couple of weeks, or a couple of days, and then you think, oh fuck, this is so... I feel trapped. I feel trapped in this bastard spreadsheet or this stupid list on my fridge. And there's nothing wrong with your discipline. It's because you are trying to solve a routing problem with a motivation solution. They're two very different things. They're not meant to fix each other. And by routing problem, I mean have the energy. So imagine someone with a full tank of petrol and 6 roads in front of them with no sat-nav. Is the driver the problem? The lack of direction is the problem. Our minds generate in multiple directions consistently. Motivation advice just is based on somebody having one direction, one goal, one outcome, push them towards it. So that advice doesn't fail because you fail, it fails because it was never meant to fit the purpose that you had. There couldn't be a more perfect situation to describe square peg, round hole. Everything feels so impossible to choose because everything has equal weight. Because we respect every single aspect of our learning and what we find interesting equally. When everything's valid and everything's urgent, nothing moves. So don't ask yourself, how do I keep pushing myself forward? Why can I not get things done? I tend to try and ask myself, which of these directions, if I moved on it now, would make everything feel just a little bit less chaotic. And if you genuinely cannot choose, flip a coin. If you land on one and you feel relief, there's your answer. Or if something inside you goes, ooh, no, resistance to that outcome is your data. Go with the other thing. You don't need more drive. You need to know where the fuck to drive to. And what do you do with everything else that you're not choosing whilst you're driving in that direction? That's a different conversation. Maybe another time.